I went into my ultrasound appointment excited to see my baby. It was supposed to be a normal appointment, just another scan, another moment of reassurance. But I walked out knowing that my pregnancy will never be the same. A pregnancy ultrasound, also called sonogram, is a safe and painless test. So it lets your doctor know that your baby is growing inside your home. And that's all I expected that day. I had no idea that ultrasound would change everything. But then something shifted. I went into my ultrasound appointment excited to see my baby. It was supposed to be a normal appointment, just another scan, another moment of reassurance. But I walked out knowing that my pregnancy will never be the same. So for you mamas that can ask yourself, what is an ultrasound? A pregnancy ultrasound, also called sonogram, is a safe and painless test. It lets your doctor see your baby growing inside your womb. And that's all I expected that day. I had no idea whatsoever that ultrasound would change everything concerning my pregnancy. So what changed that day was that the fact that I noticed the technician slowly placing the probe on my belly. I watched the screen, I waited. At first, everything felt okay. Then I noticed it. She stayed silent. She stared at the screen longer than usual. Very focused, very serious. After a few minutes, I asked softly, "Is everything okay?" She paused. Then she said words I will never forget. She said, "I am not too sure. I am going to call the doctor to take a look." In that moment, my heart started racing. Then the doctor came in and repeated the ultrasound herself. She studied the screen carefully. Then she looked at me and said, "Your baby heart is not developing the way it should." She explained that my baby's left ventricle was not well developed. She asked me to get dressed and told me she would come back to explain more. So those few minutes felt like hours. When she returned, she explained again. She told me that my baby had a congenital heart condition. She called it hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So it was the first time I had ever heard those words. She started explaining what it means, but I wasn't listening anymore. I was confused. I was in shock. The only words I could say were, "But the last ultrasound was normal. So how did everything change now?" She explained that sometimes early ultrasound looks normal because the baby is still small. However, the problem becomes more clearer as the baby grows. But in that moment, my world stopped. I felt hopeless. I wish it was a bad dream, but it wasn't. From that day on, my pregnancy was no longer the same. It became a higher risk pregnancy. Not because of my age, but because of my baby's heart condition. From that day on, I needed extra care. So mama, if you are watching this because you were told that something doesn't look right or that your baby was diagnosed with a congenital heart defect, I want you to know that you are not alone. I was exactly where you are. I was scared, confused, searching for answers. I know how heavy this moment feels. That is why I am sharing this story. So you know that this channel, Healthy Pregnancy Guide, was created to support you and guide you through moments like this. So you don't feel lost. So you don't feel alone. So you have a safe place where pregnancy is explained with compassion, clarity, and care. If you know another mama who needs to hear this today, please share this video with her. And if you have ever been told that your pregnancy is high risk, tell me in the comments, how did you feel the first time you hear those words? Thank you for being here with me. Know that you are seen, you are supported, and you don't have to walk this journey alone. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.